welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today is no surprise that we are doing a full face of first impressions, but we have a couple of like mixed things here. So we have stuff from Too Faced, from Fenty, from Huda Beauty, from BE Cosmetics. None of these I believe are like brand new products. They've been out for a while. I think the only thing that's new is my sponge. So I have like a beauty sponge from Primark, but this is the Nightmare for Christmas set. So I thought I would mention that first. I did talk about it in my like recent haul videos and stuff like that, but yeah, everything I've just been accumulating along the way, and I just thought let's just put it into one video. So let's start off with primer. So we are using the Too Faced Hangover face primer, and I've never used this before because I always thought it was probably a bit too expensive, and in all honesty I still feel that way, but at the time it was on a discount and I used like my work discount as well to kind of use it. So I thought, you know what, now is the time to try it. I did get the small version because I just don't know how it's going to work for my particular skin. So I have very combination skin and I have very sensitive skin as well, and I know that all their products are very scented, so that can sometimes be an issue for me. It's like a milky one. I know a lot of people who probably are watching this video might have tried it already, because again, it's not a new product by any means, but I just really wanted to give it a go, and I haven't tried anything by Too Faced in quite a while. I mean, I really want to try their new highlighters and their eyeshadow palette. I'm sorry if the light is dipping. It's a very weird day today. It's sunny and then gloomy, sunny then gloomy, but I really want to try the eyeshadow palette, but I don't think the UK has it yet, which is a bit strange, but hopefully soon when it does come out I will pick it up. So upon first impressions, I mean, it's fine. It's very like kind of dry down very quickly. I do have my fan on as well because it's extremely warm today, but it smells like, obviously it smells like coconut, so it's such a strong smell. But yeah, we'll see how it goes with my foundation, because again, we're doing first impressions on almost everything. So talking of foundation, we're finally going in with my Sephora Best Skin Ever. So I picked this up well, at Sephora weirdly enough, because it's now available in the UK, and I got the shade 11.5p, and I had mentioned this again like numerous times. When Sephora first came to the UK, I did an order on their website and they kind of refunded me back for the foundation because they said it was out of stock, and I was like, I just ordered it literally the same day that it like went live, and it was already sold out, and I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I thought to myself, let's try a new foundation, and I was in the store, and I believe it was about 12-13 pounds, so it could be more than that. I think it's actually more expensive than that, but at the time I had like a Sephora voucher that they sent to me, so I was just like, let me just use that towards it. So I'm just going to get this on. I don't remember what the coverage is for this. Most of this is in French, so that doesn't really help me. But it's a medium buildable coverage for the look of naturally perfected skin. I'm glad I could read that today, because I for one read glasses when I use glasses when I'm reading, because my eyesight is a little bit meh here and there. But I'm just going to get this on and see. I might have to add a bit more. I mean, it's quite a decent shade match, so I'm quite proud of myself on that, because normally it's either too pale or it's too orange. So I'm just going to get more of this on. Okay, so I've added just a tiny bit more on, and it's fine. I mean, it's not like super full coverage like I would like, but again, that's not the point of the foundation. It's a medium buildable one. It hasn't completely covered any redness, and my spots are still quite prominent, which is quite a big issue that I have anyway, so I'm not going to blame the foundation for it. But let's add a couple more things on top just to see how it works. So concealer, I have the Huda Beauty, what is this called, the faux filter concealer. So this again I got in Boots, and I think it was like, they always have this like 20% off or 15% off, and so I thought I really want to try some stuff by Huda, because again, she's a brand that I haven't really used in a while, and I've heard very good things about this concealer. So let's get this on, and it's massive doe foot. I've seen so many people talk about it and just how much they enjoy it, so I'm going to see how it works for obviously myself. I got the shade is it Marshmallow? Yeah, Marshmallow. So I think I mainly got it because I like the word, marshmallow. I like marshmallows, and I felt like it was probably close enough to my skin tone to get some brightening for my under eyes, because I do have some very like deep under eyes. I've been using like an Elemis eye cream before I go to bed, and it has been helping slightly, just kind of depuff my eyes. I try and get as much sleep as I can, but I just sometimes do suffer from having deep under eyes, and having a concealer that is kind of good coverage will always help. And I'm pretty sure I've heard that this is a full coverage concealer. I don't feel like it is at the moment. Yeah, it just says just like a light dot concealer under the eyes and on dark spots, blendable and buildable, sweat proof, crease proof, 14 hours. Okay, I'm not going to wear it for 14 hours because I'll probably only wear it for like 45 minutes, if that, when I'm like just doing other stuff before I film other videos. But I'm just going to add a tad bit more because it hasn't completely covered up any redness, which I was hoping it did, but you know, it's not the end of the world. So I'm just going to tap this in. Okay, it's okay. I mean, it's not super duper full coverage. Like, look here, this is still there. Let's just carry on. So let's go on to blush. So we have another Huda product. This is a cheek and lip stain. So I got the shade Apricot Kiss, and this is their lip blush, and I am only going to use it on the cheeks today because I have another lip product that I want to use. And when I was making my order, they didn't have all of the shades available because I really wanted to get one of the deeper shades, but it's fine. And I've never really tried a shade like this before, but it does look much deeper than it does in any of the photos. So I'm going to tap this in, and I haven't heard much about this product, to be honest. Like, I've not seen like anyone talk about it. I don't know if it's because it's rubbish or that it's just, I mean, it definitely didn't fall under the radar because I did see some people talk about it when it came out, but it's not been like, not a lot of people have really spoke about it. I don't know, this is kind of disappearing. I kind of feel like I need to get a brush, so I'm just gonna get a brush. So I'm just gonna go with a bit more. I've got my BH Cosmetics like dense brush, which tends to work well on me when I have like cream products. So we're just gonna kind of tap this in. It's not doing a whole load, it's kind of disappearing, to be honest. And I think as a kind of lip tint it would probably do much more for me, but I feel like this is, as a cheek stain or whatever it is, probably is not coming off that well. I remember swatching it in the store, and when I kind of wiped it away, it did stain my hand for quite a long time. But I don't want to use it as like a lip stain or something because lip stains are not really my jam, to be honest. But yeah, let's just move on. So highlighter, I'm just going to go in with my Milk highlighter because I don't have a new highlighter. I've been struggling to find any highlighters that I want to get, and I know that I mentioned the was it the Too Faced one, but it's like £35, and I really don't want to spend like £35 on a highlighter. So I might wait for it to kind of go down in price, even though they don't tend to do much discounts on like Too Faced because they're still quite kind of known as like a high-end brand. So I'm just going to quickly like blend these in. Okay, so I just set everything down with my Superstay 24-hour like foundation powder by Maybelline, just to kind of lock everything in. So now we're going to go on the eyes. So we are going in with the VE Cosmetics As Above So Below palette. I got this recently in a mystery box, so this is what it looks like on the inside. I quite like how mixed of like colours there are, so you're not kind of drawn to just like certain colours, but I am drawn to certain reds. So we're just going to go in with that today. If you haven't seen my review on the mystery box, please do, because there's so many goodies in there, and you can also use my affiliate code if you want to. So let's go in with We Are Just Here. So we're just taking a little kind of like corner fluffy brush, and we're just going to put that all over the crease. And I don't have anything on my lid today because I just want to yeah, just do something nice and simple. So let's just get this on first. Okay, that's gone on really nicely. So let's go in with the Ego Just Here, which is a bit of a brown tone, but what I want to do is make it out like a wing. So the first colour I have kind of put over the top of my crease, and now we're just going to blend this outwards. End on 2 shimmers because we can. So I'm going to go in first with the same, which is just here. So this looks a bit like an orange type of shimmer, which is totally fine by me. So I'm going to bring it towards the middle bit here, and then we will finish on a red shimmer, because I mean the shade selection in here, like I mentioned, is very, very colourful, but for me my inspiration is always kind of lacking, and I don't want to make anything that will look really stupid, to be honest. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying the red one because that does look stunning. But this one is very, very nice. So this is like an orange, kind of deep brown orange, like kind of, I won't say deep brown, but like orange, yeah, just an orange like shimmer. And then now we're going to go in with so there we go, that is here, and we're just going to add that to the inner like part of my lid. Okay, I love this palette a lot. I mean, it's very, very pigmented. It's got a nice selection of shades, and the thing is, when you use certain palettes, you don't have to just dip in with one palette. I just get quite lazy sometimes. I'm like, I just want to use one palette and that's it. But there's no harm in obviously dipping in with other palettes just to get something that you really want. So let's end on the lips now. So we have the Fenty, I think they're like, what they call, so this is the Velvet Liquid Lipstick. This is quite heavy. I mean, for just like a standard velvet lipstick, this is quite heavy. So I got the shade HBIC. I don't know what that means. If I find out what it means, I'll put it here. I'm sure someone will tell me. But yeah, I've been looking forward to trying this for ages because I love velvet lipsticks. I love like mousse lipsticks. So I'm looking forward to trying this because their normal liquid lipsticks are like one of my favorite formulas ever. So let's try this. Oh, the pigment is great. Okay, well, first of all, that colour is absolutely stunning. This is like my perfect vampy shade. Like, I love to kind of go in between reds and deep reds quite frequently because red is one of my favorite colours ever, and this falls in like pure vampy colour, which I would honestly wear any time of the year, because I know vampy is like Halloween autumnal shade, but I would go out and wear this like every day. This is stunning, and it's dried down very quickly. If I tap it, it's still drying, so I mean, it's kind of obviously probably not dries down very quickly. It might take a few moments, but this is so nice. I really hope it lasts ages because I want to try and wear it at work and maybe not have to top it up, because it looks like if you layer it, it might become a bit clumpy. But that was literally with like one swipe. That wasn't even like having to dip in. But this is my finished look. Let's talk about everything, because I mean, my lip is starting to separate, and that is nothing new because we always have issues with my top lip here. So talking about probably my favorite thing is the lipstick. I really like the foundation as well, but again, it's not super like buildable coverage. I feel like you really need to add a lot to get any type of like medium coverage. Also, the eyeshadow palette, V Cosmetics never fail me, and that's why I love buying from them so much, because I feel like their formula for eyeshadows are amazing. The primer's nice. Again, it smells like, you can smell that coconut even when I was like putting on other bits of makeup. It's strong. This is a bit of a fail, like the blush. I'll try it as a lip tint in the future. I don't really want to, but I'll see what it's like. The concealer is fine. It's not, I mean, it's starting to crease a little bit because I just have quite wrinkly under eyelids. What else have I tried? The sponges are fine. It's nice and dense, so it's a nice bounce to it. But yeah, this is my finished look. Let me know what you guys think. Have you picked up any of these products? I know they're not new, but they're new to me, and hence why I wanted to try all these out. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias, because I'm always active on there, and I appreciate you sitting down watching me ramble on, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.